Okay, hey everyone. So today is going to be a get ready with me and we're going to have a conversation. As you can see by the title, we're going to be talking about how to overcome haters, doubters, and naysayers, okay? But I'm also going to be doing my makeup, so I've already did my eyebrows and I've washed and primed my face already, so we can get that out the way. So I'm going to start off with my eyes, and today I'm using the Masquerade mini palette by Juvia's Place. These are the colors. I really have no idea what I'm going to do today. So it's just kind of as we go. But yes, okay. But importantly, I wanted to talk about this topic because I feel like a lot of people are, you're trying to succeed, you're trying to be positive, you're trying to reach your goals, and yet you have those people in your ear telling you, girl, really, that's not a good idea, or girl, you can't really do that for real, or how do you, I don't get it, I don't see how, I just don't see it, maybe you should try something different, safe, reliable, and in your heart what you're meant to do, but you just are surrounded by constant people who are doubting you and not believing in you. So this video is to help you, and it's also to help myself because I need to listen to my own advice that I'm giving you all. So while I'm preaching to you, I'm preaching to myself, because I also struggle with trying to figure out how to overcome people who are constantly, putting you down. I'm starting off with the shade Burkina. It's just a brown shade because I'm still not knowing what I'm going to do yet. So brown is a safe shade to start off with. But yeah, so I kind of wrote some things down to tell you all how to overcome. And I've been listening to like podcasts and things like that. I like to listen to Oprah Super Soul Sunday, and I came across the one with Joel Osteen, and I just really enjoyed that one today. So, but I'm going to share with you my own tips on how to overcome the haters. So first is find and know your purpose. So with that being said, basically we all have something special to offer the world. So just because yours doesn't align with what people see for you, that doesn't mean it's any less valuable. A puzzle can't be complete without all the pieces. Every piece, every little bitty tiny piece is needed for the puzzle to be complete. So, God wouldn't put you on this earth if you weren't needed. Like, you are the missing piece to the puzzle, which is the world. So never let anybody, downplay you or your goals, because it's needed. You wouldn't even still be here right now if God didn't have a plan for you. God didn't have a purpose for you. And sometimes it does take some time to figure it out and to find it out. But once you figure it out and know in your heart what you're meant to do, to offer, it's hard for people to tell you different, to sway you. You know, you'll still have the naysayers, but you'll know in your heart, you know, that what they say doesn't really matter. Doesn't matter. I think it's funny how most of the people who doubt you, they be the people who are closest to you. You know, sometimes it's your family, sometimes it's the people who, you know, you call your friends. They're the ones who like doubt you the most. And I think that's so ridiculous, but it's true. Oh, and I'm using Fulani now, the darker brown right here. But it's true, you know. They'll be the first to say, oh girl, I don't see how that's gonna work. Or, you know, and they some people, you know, come out of a genuine place of help, but it's still like can sometimes bring you down, you know, just the constant non-belief, like the non-believers. And you know, it's like you want those people to believe in you the most because they are the closest people to you. But I digress. Point number 2 is encourage yourself. So you can start off by doing like, I think I'm gonna do blue. You can start off by doing like daily affirmations, you know, telling yourself, you know, what you're capable of. In the podcast with Joel Osteen. Okay, y'all, this is not showing up. This is not showing up. This is not it right now. Okay, but in the podcast with Joel Osteen, he's basically saying, tell yourself I am statements. Tell yourself, you know, I am beautiful, I am grateful, I am determined, I am a conqueror. I am going to complete my goals. I am going to fulfill my purpose. You know, I am excited for my future. Just telling yourself that every day gives you're basically encouraging yourself. You know, if no one else is telling you that, you have to tell yourself that. You have to believe it. You have to know it in your heart, you know, what you're capable of. And this will give you the push you need to keep going, you know, because it is hard to keep going when people around you are hating. And I'm not going to say everyone is hating, but, you know, if they putting you down, they might as well be hating. Or, you know, some people try to belittle your goals. Like, really? That's not nothing. I'm doing this. And it's like, okay, you can do that, I can do this, and we can both be successful. But they'll try to belittle you. And some people have to put people down in order to bring themselves up. And all I'm saying is, don't be that person. Don't be that person, you know. Be able to be in a room with other great people and not be intimidated and not feel like, oh, my light is being diminished because somebody's light is shining brighter. So, you know, I just don't get it how people, you know, they develop like, you know, they can be jealous of your goals, you know. And that's why I don't really share a lot of things with people or my, you know, my goals. You know, I like to tell people when it's done or when it's, you know, yeah, I like to do it when it's done. You can do it when it's in the works, but some people like to pray against your goals. So for me, I like to be mute on my goals and, you know, just let people see it happen. Let people see it unfold. Because, you know, some people can't handle it. Some people are really jealous of your goals. Some people can't dream as big as you, you know, and they are jealous that they can't dream as big as you. And that's not your fault. is, you know, that's something they have to work on, is not being intimidated by other people's goals. Because you know, once you complete your goals, who gonna be the first people to text you? You know, let's say you're trying to start a hair business. People doubting you, but you know, as soon as you get your website going, who gonna be the first person to text you about a deal? It's gonna be them same people who was hating, who was saying they didn't believe, who was talking about you. It's gonna be those same people. But yes, some people are intimidated by your goals. So I went back in the ItsMyRayeRaye palette and I'm using Connie, this dark purple color. Y'all, honestly, I'm sitting here playing in makeup. But I'm putting this in like the corner. I'm trying to make it like dark. And I think I'm gonna fan it out. Okay, fan it out. And on the sides, I got so much fallout. I did not get beat up, y'all. It's the makeup. But continuing on with this conversation, some people just can't handle it, and that's why I just, you know, I just say, you know, I won't tell certain people until it's done. Now, of course, you want to share, you know, your goals and your plans with somebody. So I'll say, you know, get you, you know, your 1 to 2 people, okay? 1 to 2 people who you know got your back, who are looking out for you, you know? And for me, mine is like my mom. I'll tell her my goals. But, you know, my friends might hear it later as it's already, you know, being developed, like it's almost already done. And that's not because I don't, you know, trust my friends. I do, but, you know, you just never know. You never know. And I just feel like, you know, things can happen. Things can happen and you want them to be completed. You want your goals to be completed. That's why I say keep it to yourself. Keep your goals to yourself. And then you wouldn't even have to deal with people talking about you because they don't even know what's going on. They don't even know what's going on. My point 3, right now I'm doing a cut crease. Attempt at a cut crease, okay? But my third point is do it. I literally wrote my stuff out and it says do it. Like, just do it. The best way to prove people wrong is to prove people wrong. To all those people who didn't believe, who didn't see it, who talked about you, just do it. Just do it, because one day when you finish and complete it, they're just going to be sitting with their mouth open like, wow, she really did it. She's really doing it. You know, they can't say nothing then. Well, they can say something, but at that point, does it matter? Does it matter? I am a firm believer in I can show you better than I can tell you. So, if you don't believe me when I say I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that, you don't have to. Don't believe me, just watch. Okay? 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 That's all I'm saying. You don't have to believe me. I'm not gonna beg for you to believe me, you know. Just watch. Just watch. So that's what my thing is to y'all, is just do it. Don't let these people get in your head and stop you from doing it, because the only person stopping you from doing it is yourself. They're gonna talk about you before you do it, while you're doing it, and when you reached your goal. But at least when you've reached your goal, you've met your goal. You know, you're not still sitting here contemplating, should I start or how am I going to start? You just need to do it. You guys, like, my camera, it just cut off. Y'all are really getting to see like how I'm going to start from beginning, because this is ridiculous. I can't believe my camera just did that. I went and bought a new SD card so my camera can have more space, and then it has space but it just stopped recording my video. Eventually we're going to be doing problem-free videos in the near future. I think I'm going to do like a tear duct color. I'm gonna do this gold right here. Ooh! Now this is pretty. This is very pretty. Okay, wait, we gotta do lips. I forget. You know, you gotta get in your model status. See if you really that chick. But yeah, y'all, believe in yourself. Forget them who's talking. I'm sorry that my video cut off and I have no idea where. I am a little upset about that, but we're gonna get this technology under control. But you will see this video because someone out here needs the message that I was saying. So I'm gonna post a video anyway, despite the challenges. Love y'all. See you in my next video. Deuces.